Okay, so I met this guy and I instantly found him attractive, like super attractive. And you know that that's very dangerous to go by what you see, because you never know what's behind a person that you see. So it took a year, and eventually I gave in to temptation, and we started to have sex. It wasn't often because I always used to feel guilty within myself of trying to be a Christian and trying to live right, and at the same time struggling with my flesh. But you know, I gave in, and the crazy thing was, it was an experience like I never experienced before. It was like supernatural experience to me, which made me crave him. I felt like he can call me. I was like on a string, like literally, like I was going crazy over him. All I thought about was him. It was a soul tie, a supernatural, spiritual, demonic soul tie, and I had no idea at the time that it was. I thought I was actually in love. You have to be careful because the devil sends people. So this particular day, I was fighting my flesh so hard, but eventually I gave in, and he called, and I was on my way over his house. It was like I couldn't not fight it. It was so, the pull was so strong to him. So I was getting ready to go over his house, putting my makeup on, you know, getting everything together. I started to drink because I don't know. Like, I was getting a little nervous. I wanted some liquid courage. I pulled up to his apartment, parked, went upstairs to his room. It was laid out really nice and everything like that. We started drinking together. Now, this is the part where it changed. Remember when I said you have to be careful who you're sleeping with, because you never know behind the person. The flesh is just the flesh, but behind the spirit is the actual spirit, whether it's demonic or whether it's pure. When I looked at his face literally changed. His eyes were huge. His mouth was wide. It had like a demonic, sick, evil grin. And I was later told that was the spirit of lust on him. I turned my head real quick. I'm like, am I tripping? Like, what is going on? Like, I kind of thought it was the alcohol, but it wasn't the alcohol. I turned back around and he was him again. So I knew what I saw was a demon, but I still pushed it in the back of my head and had sex with him. I pushed it in the back of my mind and still had sex with him. His face was normal at this point, but I couldn't shake what I just saw. I can't describe it, you guys. I can't describe it, but I still did it anyway. I know that I was under the complete possession of the devil at this point. I ended up getting pregnant by him, but it ended up being not a full actual pregnancy. It was actually a demonic pregnancy. I'll do another video on that. It was not a baby, but yeah, that's a whole nother thing. But yeah, you guys. So that's the end of the story. Hope you enjoyed this. Thank you for watching.